there everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a palette that I've been wanting to review since I first got it in the mail. You wanna know what it is? Well, it is the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette that I have yet to even use. Alrighty guys, I hope you've been your most beautiful selves during this time. So yes, we are going to be looking at and reviewing the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, which I haven't even used since I first got it. See, look at this, isn't she pretty? She's covered up right now because I had opened up the packaging beforehand and I was like, you know what? I'm not that great at makeup just yet. Let me get better before I use it. And I think it's an opportune time to do it now, because I have gotten way better at doing makeup. So it comes with this nice little pretty card. I love this picture here. Love the hair. I'm a big fan. And here's the back of it. It shows you the palette. Really wish it came with this little crown pin or whatever that is, because that's really pretty. But I also got one of the glosses as well. So I've used this one a couple times because it's just a lip gloss, and I'm a sucker for packaging, so I always keep packaging normally. And this is a very cute container for a lipstick. Never seen it before, never had anything super fancy like this. So this is the Lord gloss right here. I have used it a couple times. As you can see, it's settled a little bit because I haven't used it in about a week or two. But it's really cute, really pretty, and by the way, this smells and tastes amazing. Not that you should be tasting your lipstick, you probably shouldn't be eating it, but, yeah. So she's pretty, I really love her. I die for a purple moment. Purple's not my favorite color, but I've been influenced by my mother, whose favorite color is, in fact, purple. I'm gonna open her up. Oh, isn't she pretty? Now, my channel is basically non-existent. It's a blip in the earth right now, so no one else is really gonna see this. But there is apparently a lot of controversy around this particular palette. Apparently it's too pinky, it's not enough purple, which is weird because when you see it in person, it's hella purple. But I do understand people's qualms about it, because this is crushed velvet, which is amazing. It feels so good, but I do agree with some people that this will get pretty mucky really fast. But this right here, in case anyone was wondering, this is metal. Just so you know. So it will leave like fingerprints on it because, you know, it's not fingerprint proof. So it has a little tiny clasp up here you just push up. And the palette on the inside does have a protective cover to protect your shades. Now, when I first got this, because I ordered it when it launched, in the mail, there was a lot of people having issues with it. I have a video on my phone. I'm not sure if I still have it or not, but the only true complaints I have about the packaging itself is that it is fraying on the sides here where the mirror is attached, and that is very not okay in my book. Like, you can see me, I'm like pulling stuff out of it right here. So the craftsmanship on the actual packaging itself, I feel like wasn't done like to Jeffree Star standards, because he's a very big perfectionist. So I think on the manufacturing side, whoever created these cartons rushed it, which is very unfortunate. Now, on the palette presses in here, they are lopsided. I don't know if you guys could tell, but up close and personal, I'll take a little bit of a video once I get back inside. The little tiny containers that contain the presses in them of the actual shadows, they're in there crooked. And the only reason why I find that to be an issue is because I have another one of his palettes. It is the the Jeffree Star times Morphe Artistry palette, the pink one that I have, and they're in there like completely correct. So that's why it only bothered me that these were in there crooked. But I actually haven't even swatched these yet. So I'm going to do some swatches right here. So the first shades that I will swatch will be Dungeon, Deviant, Scandal Water, and High King. Here's that right there. Very pretty. The next line that I'll be doing is Your Majesty, Beauty Sleep, Sworn Enemy, Vivid Mood, and Vile Serpent. And the next ones will be Take the Crown, Wet Jewel, Pink Magic, Monarchy, and Betrayal. Right here. Again, move it out of the way so you can see the swatches. The next line, and I'll switch over to the sideboard, will be Royal Pain, Bleeding Heart, Blood Queen, and Executioner. Right here. Now, while you guys are still looking at the swatches, we're going to close this really quickly. So you hear that satisfying snap. We're going to look on the back. Now, I'm going to take a picture of this palette. So here's the regular picture here, all the shades in it. Now, I'm going to show you a picture right here, and we're slowly, with editing magic, going to show you which ones you cannot put on your immediate eye area. Okay, so let's get started. So, attention, Pressed Pigments, Bleeding Heart, Take the Crown, High King, Dungeon, Scandal Water, Blood Queen, Wet Jewel, Vivid Mood, Pink Magic, Beauty Sleep, and Betrayal are not intended for around the immediate eye area. So what that means is basically half the palette you can't use on your base lid, smoking it out under here, but you could use it on your brow bone. So please keep that in mind. We will be avoiding those shades because I will pay attention to the warning labels on this palette. So we're going to start off with Monarchy. We're going to use that as a base layer. So we're going to go in with our Lorac brush here, and we're going to dip into Monarchy. Oops, there you go. So now you guys can see. Dip into Monarchy, and then we're just going to go on our eyes and see how that looks as a base layer. I didn't want to go for white because sometimes white, I am going back in by the way, because sometimes white is overpowering and it really dulls down the colors of some eyeshadows. So that's why I didn't go into Your Majesty. So we're going into Monarchy, just spreading it over our eyelid here. So you could definitely tell where it took out the veins that you see in my eyes, the shininess, so it gave me kind of a matte look. So now we're going to go in for a crease color. I can't use Take the Crown either. I can't use Vivid Mood. What about Pink Magic? Can I use Pink Magic? Bleeding Heart, Take the Crown, High King, Dungeon, Scandal Water, Pink Magic. Okay. Hold on. Let me find a pigment that I can put in my crease and then I'll get back to you. Take a fluffy brush right here and go into Deviant, and we're going to blend that upwards and see how that looks on our eyeballs. So, woo, a lot of fallout came out, but you can see how much pigment came out onto that brush. Okay, so we're just gonna go in and see how she looks. Okay, she is straight off a very pale pink, as I could see here. Blending upward in circular motions here. Gonna drag across on the side right here. Upward strokes, and it does appear that she does in fact blend out fairly well. That's nice, but I am going to dip back in because you can't really see it. Although, well, there is a lot of fallout that happens on this pigment. I'm just telling you guys right now, as you can see right here, Deviant, the one we're using. So just keep that in mind once you are using this. So there we go. There's that little bit more of a purple. So it's more of a lilac purple, as you can see right here. So I'm just gonna dip in a third time just to get it deeper a little bit, because I didn't want to go for a pastel color today. I actually wanted to do something a little bit crazy, but if I can't, that's fine. Okay, so how I'm feeling right now, she's pretty, but I'm really upset that I can't go in with some of these shades on my base lid because it's too close to my immediate eye area. Or I could say be damned and just do it anyways. However, I'm probably going to go in with Executioner here, and I'm going to go in my inner eye corner and drag it outwards, We're going to take it and we're going to dip into Executioner here, like so. Woo! Look how sparkly she is. She is a sparkly purple goddess. So we're going to take this color, go into our inner eye corner, and we're going to drag it out to about halfway on our lid here. Hopefully this does magic. I'm anticipating magic happening here. Woo! Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello. Look at this. Hi. Oh my goodness. That glitter is just the bomb. Okay. So impressions of the color. So the color is black with a lot of purple glitter in it, as you could see here. Now, the only thing I have to say is that it looks like it's more of a reflective purple shimmer in the palette, but on the actual skin, it's not as reflective. Sorry, I'm like tearing up. I got sensitive eyeballs. So that's how that side is looking. So we're gonna go in with another layer and see if we could really deepen up that purple part with the glitter. I'm not sure about that because I'm just getting like just dark vibes right now. So I think we're gonna be done for that color for the moment. We're gonna go in probably with one of the peaker toned shades and go right here, and then we'll take a highlight color up on the brow bone, and then we're going to blend it all together. We're gonna be going into Beauty Sleep right here. I'm pretty sure that's one we can use. No, it's not. We can't use Beauty Sleep. What about Royal Pain then? Can we use Royal Pain? Yes, we can use Royal Pain. So we're gonna go into this kind of mauve matte looking peach color here. Just drag it across. She really picked up on the brush, as you could see. And what we're doing is we're gonna be placing it right here on our base lid and dragging it out, because we wanna kind of like get things a little bit more blended. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great at the same time. So we're just gonna stroke forward and try and blend this into the black a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks way better now. So what we're going to do is we're gonna go back with our Lorac brush here, and we are going to get a highlight color, because now we can use some of these colors because it's not around the immediate eye area. I want to go into Pink Magic. I want to go into Pink Magic. It is purple, it's pink, it looks wet. I want that gratifying like color on my eyes. So give me just a second here as we are about to dip into Pink Magic. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. We're going in. Oh, she feels wet. Oh, yes. Woo! Oh, that's pretty. It looks really pink on the brush, but that's really pretty. So we're gonna go up here onto our brow bone, and we're just gonna highlight our eye. Oh! Woo! Woo! Okay. That is gorgeous. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's so pretty. My goodness. That's exactly what I wanted and more, but we're gonna grab just a little bit more just to deepen it up, because you guys know me, I like that deep blinding effect. Now we are taking our BH Cosmetics brush again so we could dip back into Deviant, because I do want to deepen up the purple that's in our crease just a tiny bit. So now we've got a really pretty color going on. I like that. I actually genuinely like that. So now we're going to repeat all of these steps and more on the other side, and we'll get back to this. Okay, so I have the other side done. This is what she's looking like right here. So what I am going to do is I am going to take Pink Magic, and I am just gonna get even more blinding looks on both eyes because I want that in my life. So I'm going to fast forward this just a tiny bit for you guys because I just want bam color, you know? Okay, so that is really pretty. Now, what I am going to do, I'm going to take a angled brush like so. You can do a tinier one if you have one. And I'm going to actually dip back into Deviant, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it underneath here to my inner eye corner, just to kind of bring it all together. Start on the outside, going towards the inner eye corner. So you know me with my fake wing look that I got going on here, that's what I want. Just go underneath like so. Stroke it upwards so you get that little hidden purple wing look. And now I'm going to take that and do it on the other side as well. Okay, so this is what she's looking like. I'm pretty much done with this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on some lashes and I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Alrighty, so the lashes are applied and this is what the look is like. Very pretty. I like how well it blended out. We'll give it that for sure. Is it more of a pinky vibe than it is a purple vibe? I think it really depends upon your take on the shade ranges of purple. I personally think while opening up the packaging and looking at the shades directly that they are in fact purple. There's definitely a few obvious pinks in there, but you've got to understand something. Colors need complementary colors, and that is what the pink in there is for. Now, do you have to build up some of these purples to get that look? Yes, you do have to build up the purples to make them even more purpley, but I really like how it ended out. I really, really love it. Now we're going to finish it off with the Jeffree Star Velour gloss. Now, I will say something about this gloss. Like, it is, smells amazing, really shimmery, slightly tacky, but you know, that's to be expected out of a lip gloss though. She's so pretty. Oh. So anyways, final thoughts. Love the palette. It's really, really pretty. Kind of expensive. It's my most expensive palette that I have ever bought before. Really, really love the packaging. Feels great. Feels amazing. Am I disappointed that basically half the shades in the palette you can't use around your immediate eye area? Yes, anyone would be. But I found a workaround. You just take them as a highlight onto your brow bones, your cheeks, chin, whatever you need. And a lot of his products are vegan and they're cruelty free, so you could use these shadows in different areas. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. Hope you liked it. I know it's only gonna be like 10 of us watching this, but that's fine. Do I stan Jeffree? Yes, I do stan Jeffree. Can I disagree on some of his products because all of us have an opinion? Yes. Do I think I would buy this again if I were to run out? Maybe. I don't know. If he sells them in individual pigment presses, definitely. Anyways, guys, hope you stay your beautiful selves, and I hope you have a great morning, evening, afternoon, and night wherever you are in the world. And I will see you and talk with you in the next video. Bye, guys!